Okay guys, we are ready. Let's get this party started. Bonyth versus KwarK, game number 1 starting right now. Okay, can you tell me if you can hear me well? I think I should. Okay, you should be able to hear me a little bit better now. So, boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, I know that this is not the best way of starting the first stream after a format and installing a new system, and when I'm not sure whether everything is working well, but I will try to read the chat and I will correct everything after 3 minutes of you letting me know. So, thank you very much, guys. Mr. Yu is supporting the channel. Thank you, Mr. Yu. Thank you guys for being here on the top left location of Shakura's temple. We are having Super Ghost to Protoss player from USA, from UK, but living in USA, living in Albuquerque, just like Walter White, like Jesse Pinkman, like Saul Goodman, like Jimmy McGill. We are having Mr. KwarK, his opponent. We are having Super Ghost to Protoss player, our current BSL champion and 5-time BSL champion, fantastic Protoss player, Mr. Tomasz Kamiński, aka Bony. Amazing players playing against each other. That's an honor to cast the match between them, guys. Okay, maybe for casting it's fast. KwarK is playing one gateway. It looks like one gateway expansion. Maybe this is some kind of a sneaky build order from KwarK. Was trying to deny the scouting from Mr. Bony, but Mr. Bony managed to sneak in. His probe was probably battered. That's why it was so slippery. And we already have expansion from KwarK, but double gateway from Bony might mean that he will get badly punished for this strategy. I mean KwarK. However, I'm not sure if Bony knows what kind of strategy is that. Maybe he expects that there are, for example, 2 gateways in the middle of the map or something like that. So needs to be careful. And we most likely going to see the shield battery from KwarK. So maybe he's gonna have an option to defend the aggression from Bony. Gonna have 5 zealots. Or even cybernetic core will start. So Bony is trying to utilize the fact that he has 2 gateways against 1 gateway from KwarK. Now we will have 3 gateways versus 3 zealots versus 3 zealots. So it's going to be probably relatively even trade. However, Bony is microing perfectly. He already killed one of the zealots from KwarK. There is going to be third one. Very nice attempt of engagement now for KwarK. Very nice micro now from KwarK, being able to pull the wounded zealot back. But no, we can see that 2 more zealots are arriving and KwarK is tapping out. GG. We have a battle. Mr. Yu, thank you very much. Mr. Yumkax, thank you for being here. Mr. Gibbon, Mr. Václavson, my beautiful wife, Karolinka, Mr. Five Ghost, Mr. Billy the Goat, Mr. Mikey, CC, every one of you, thank you for being here, thank you for watching. That's a really pleasure to have you all here. So what we're going to have is Mr. Bonyth against Mr. KwarK, two amazing players playing against each other, very happy. We are ready to start game number 2, it's going to be on BroodWar. The bottom left location of Third World, we are having the red Protoss player, current BSL champion Mr. Bonyth. And his opponent is a player who got, I believe, top 2, he was second in the North American Championships. He's very strong Protoss player, he's almost always getting into round of 16 of BSL Pro League. And that's even more impressive if you will look at the fact that he has around 100 APM. This is Mr. KwarK. He can utilize his clicks like no one else. I remember there was one Polish Protoss player like that, like KwarK, who had similar APM and similar results. His name was EOT Bohan. You know him, he was playing 2 vs 2 with Fabian. Was great 2 vs 2 player, but also great 1 vs 1 player. He won a lot of pretty big tournaments, at least in Poland. And he had around 100 APM. That was very impressive for me back in the days, and it's even more impressive today if you have APM around 100 and still you manage to win against best players. Will all the games be played live? Mr. Gzigzi, welcome. Will all games be played live? Mr. Spetch? Yes. All the games are going to be played live. All the games. Mr. SVFF, welcome. Welcome from Poland. Mr. Yu, Sucaster, from Peru. Mr. Hervap Gaming, thank you for hosting. The 57 viewers, holy moly, or rather crap. I need to send the link to the stream to my mom. Mom, I'm famous. Yo, front page again. Yes, I asked Rovo, I said to them, guys, you are sponsoring this event. I'm doing everything to make this event great. I bring you the best possible players in the whole foreigner scene. And I made 8 excellent qualifications where I tried to stream most of the exciting games of the event. If you will not promote this event, we will lose the potential of this event. And then they realized, holy fuck, we need to promote this event. And they were right. I'm trying to look at the any of the KwarK probes has any kill. Because yes, it has one kill, so Bony lost the scouting probe. As you can see, he's going for very fast robotics, where KwarK is going for very fast Citadel of Hadoop. See that Bony is scouting. No, nothing built is not being built close to his base. Bony might try to catch the goon from KwarK, but very nice reaction from our blue Protoss player. We are going to have fast expansion from KwarK, followed up by the Dark Templars. I wonder what kind of opening Bony will want to go for. Because we can see very fast robotics support with skipping Observatory, which might be pretty detrimental for him, because he will have no observer on time. Still flying. Save points. Like, if you will use the points right now, I will have an opportunity to use them during the next streams. It's not like I have to use them during today's stream, so it's not a problem. But thank you for carrying, Mr. Flying. But we can see the observatory from Bony is being in production, so actually he will have observer on time. But there is always an option for the players to try to sneak the Dark Templar somewhere into the map and try to sneak it to the main base of the second Protoss when his army is out on the map. Usually the observer is with the army, so that might be the case actually. You can see that KwarK is scouting with the probe, but Bony is doing this movement, so it will allow him to see the probe, and this probe will be eliminated before it will even able to see if there is a nexus or not. See that the Weaver will be there in a second. Almost instantly. The KwarK instantly going for the High Templars. This is very smart play. Because maybe he felt like, okay, I will not be able to do any damage with the Dark Templar. So I'm investing all the gas and all the resources I have to defend the river. You can see that the Bony already knows, okay, the expansion is there, he is already mining, there is a cannon, at least one, so I can try to do something with the river and with the shuttle. However, we need to remember that this is semi-island map. Also we need to remember that Bony went for extremely fast robotic support, which might indicate very fast speed shuttle. So this shuttle might have speed in right now! Yes! Oh, I wanted to say right now. Earlier. There is a river there. GG from KwarK! Very fast GG from Mr. KwarK. And we are seeing very fast best of 7 starting right now. So we might have a little bit faster best of 7 than I expected. Let's get this party started, Lemon, now! sound of StarCraft music. It's always, it's a pure honey on my heart. It's always joys my heart when I'm hearing this sound. However, I prefer Terran soundtrack. This Protox soundtrack is probably better for meditation. It's like very calm and very peaceful. Like we all know, all the Protoss players are very peaceful. And same is Mr. KwarK, who is on the bottom right location of Lemon. And on the bottom left location of Lemon is current BSL champion Bonyth, might try to make lemonade out of KwarK. Let's see who is going to make lemonade out of. I'm pretty certain one thing. KwarK is definitely capable of doing very smart, very good build orders, very good strategies in PvP against Bonyth. But we also need to remember that Bonyth is one of the best players. Probably his best matchup is PvP. He can read a lot from the scouting, he can see a lot from it, he can engage very well. Very good players. Oh, we have Mr. Fabian GN over here, just followed the space, and I was just talking that Gohan is was a super great Super Gosu player, 2 vs 2, and you've been playing together, guys, as a teammate. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here. Great old school Polish players, legendary 2 vs 2 players, and great 1 vs 1 players as well. This looks a little bit weird, because it's still possible to feed Zealot between the Pylon and the Nexus. so you can have invisible Zealot over here. Imagine someone is going for the Muta harassment, and you have one cannon over here, you have High Templar hidden over the Nexus, and then someone is jumping on top of the cannon. Ooh! Bonyth is losing the probe again. KwarK is winning the early game. I think KwarK is a little bit unmotivated today, because I know that he had some kind of a break in StarCraft when I was PMing the players whether they were confirming their participation in BSL 16. I PM'd KwarK and he said to me that, okay, I'm not too active nowadays, so if you will let me know a little bit closer to the event, then I will be able to confirm to you if I'm active enough to participate. He said that he came back, he's playing a little bit, but he doesn't feel in a great shape, but he will still participate, so huge respect for that, and that's great from him. We can see that Bonyth is going to scout with the Zealot. This is going to be extremely fast Templar Archives. KwarK is definitely not believing in himself, and he's trying to do some crazy build orders, but you can see this excellent probe deal, but Bonyth managed to kill 2 probes. Excellent job by him. But you can see fast robotic support bay from Bonyth. He's trying to meet the timing of the Dark Templars. This is going to be probably just-in-time observer, or maybe there will be like couple seconds for KwarK to deal damage to the Dragon. Bonyth will definitely need additional gateway. Mr. Fabian is confirming Gohan APM, yeah. Oh, it's going to be fast High Templar. Will we have mass Archon style from KwarK? It's definitely possible on those 2 assimilators. I wonder whether it's worth it to play on this map past Nexus over here, just to have additional probe to saturate all those minerals. But the worst part is that you don't have enough space for the gateways. Now Bonyth will apply a little bit of pressure. There will be Observer just on time. Nice probe drill. This cannon is pretty hardcore cannon, I would say. Great micro from Bonyth. There are 3 High Templars already. Bonyth is microing hard. He already has a Nexus. Storm. Go for the goons. But I don't see what's the win condition for KwarK right now. Looks like win condition should be building a couple more gateways and try to go for a lot of Archons. Maybe try to go for a hidden expansion or something like that. But now with the Observer he will use DT. Almost. The KwarK needs space for the gateways. This is the worst part of this map. Can't defend the gateways with storms. GG from KwarK. Guys, we might have Ziki versus Dawid much faster than I anticipated. It's already 3-0 for Bonyth. A very good game from Bonyth. And we have a battle. What the map? What will be the map pick from Mr. KwarK? Legendary Protoss. I told Dawid and Ziki to ban the maps. Map will be kickflip. Looks like we are ready. Have those two amazing gentlemen. We have KwarK in the USA World Cyber Game USA jacket and Bonyth as a BSL Superman. Who is going to win? We still might have a reverse sweep from KwarK. All he needs to do is believe in himself that he can do it, and I believe he can. But we are ready to start this game. Let's get this party started. Whew. So, on the bottom part of kickflip, map made by Mr. Minerals, we are having Super Gosu Protoss player Mr. Bonyth and his opponent on the top left location of Kickflip. We are having Super Gosu Protoss player Mr. KwarK. And we can see that Bonyth, he checked in his notebook that if he will win this best of 7, 4 minutes, he will have a title of fastest best of 7 winner ever. That's why he's going for some sneaky shenanigans. I thought that he will go for the magical Bisu build order on Peaks of Bigdu. This is definitely a chance for KwarK. He will only scout it, and if he will only handle this aggression from Bonyth very well, he might be in perfect position to have a first point in those semifinals. You can see that Bonyth is going for 9-9 gateway. He was probably tempted to build a gateway over here, but then he wasn't sure that if he will transition into the goons, the goon will be able to go through over here and then he would have to go all the way around. That's why he wasn't risking it. He prefers to have a little bit slower zealot, like this little bit later zealot, but wants to know that if he will close KwarK from the bottom, he will have a goons arriving relatively fast. The first 2 games, Bonyth lost. The 2 games out of 3, Bonyth lost the first scouting probe. You can see that KwarK very smartly is defending the manor pylon position. His catch on the probe. Again, 3 games out of 4, Bonyth is losing the scouting probe. See that KwarK is not scouting, so he doesn't know what he's playing against. Now when the 3 zealots will arrive, he still will think that this is normal double gateway. However, maybe after seeing the timing of those, we'll be able to assume that this is not a normal timing of double gateway. Let's see what will be the micro. KwarK definitely needs to use those probes as well as he can. Bonyth is trying to target fire the zealots. Killing each individual zealot is very important for him because he will be able to send more and more of them relatively quickly. Having a shield battery would be great for KwarK, and KwarK is tapping out. Bonyth is winning 330. We are having the world Guinness record. Mr. Bonyth is winning the first semifinals 4-0 against Mr. KwarK. Mr. KwarK, after a pretty convincing and good game against Mr. Pitak, now he felt unmotivated, but I understand when you are playing against BSL champion, you can have first thing is nerves, second thing is you don't have time to prepare any strategies, then you feel also nerves that you need to play it publicly, but you know that playing against the current champion of BSL is going to be hard, so I'm very thankful to him that he showed up, that he tried to play as good games as possible. Unfortunately, he failed, but he will still have a chance to play third spot match against loser of Ziki versus The World. But now guys, we're going to have Ziki versus The World. Let me just prepare it.